Hey, everyone, have a great week.
Oh, we're going to. Welcome to your Monday. A high of 78. Might get an afternoon shower, possible storm, but shouldn't be too bad. Welcome to your Monday. How are you, Kelly?
Well, I'll tell you.
Oh, boy.
I did something to my shoulder on Saturday, and I have the worst pain radiating down through my bicep. Like, I can't even sleep. That's how bad the pain is.
Oh.
But it's like I can still use it, so I don't think there's a tear of anything in my shoulder, but I'm going to tell you.
Any idea what you did or where it came from?
Oh, kind of. I'm kind of embarrassed. All right, I'm going to tell you.
I can't wait.
I'm kind of embarrassed. All right, so I'm trying to figure out how to keep my bones strong, right? I'm at that age. Like, you got to protect your bones as a female. And I don't have time to go to the gym. So I'm trying to figure out how can I stress out my bones enough to keep them strong, right? Like, so I'm jog or whatever, but I'm like, what about the arms? So I'm like, oh, you know what? I used to be in gymnastics when I was a teenager.
Oh, no.
So I'm going to start practicing my handstands.
Oh.
What?
Okay.
No.
That is a terrible idea.
Yeah, that's an interesting leap to make.
Well, I'm trying to think, like, I do have 8-pound weights, but they're so boring, I needed to, like, shake it up a little. So last week I was practicing my handstands. And they weren't bad.
Are you like kicking your legs up against the wall?
No. I'm just doing a handstand.
Straight handstand.
I am raw dogging a handstand,
Wow.
baby. And,
Okay.
I think that stressed out my shoulder joint.
I can see it.
Or my bicep tendon or something. I don't know. But anyway, you're going to be hearing about this for a while because this thing's going to take a while to heal.
Great.
That is not what you want to start with,
No,
I feel like. If you hadn't done that for a while.
Well, I could have used that advice 2 days ago.
Where were you 2 days ago? Interesting, right? Into the handstand. Okay.
You need to build those muscles up before you start
Before you start
throwing.
throwing full body weight onto your shoulder. Well, get some Aleve going.
Oh, I've been just jamming ibuprofen.
Good times. Good times.
So
I'm
anyway,
very sorry.
that's fine. That's fine.
All right.
I'm pretty sure I'll be complaining about this pretty hard for a while. So
Great.
Just strap in.
Okay, perfect. Thick, how are you, man?
I'm great, enjoying this awesome weather. I did want to ask Kelly something because this is something that came up Friday morning after you left, Kelly, and this became a joke in the house over the weekend. Kelly, do you remember in school learning about the schwa sound?
Yeah.
Okay. Obviously, I guess they don't teach that in Michigan schools because Goose had no idea what the hell I was talking about.
The upside down E?
Yeah. Well, yeah, but first of all, he described it as what was it you said first? The A with the line over it.
That was a mistake, and I corrected myself.
But then also he's giving the worst example. He's like, schwa sound, like an elephant. And I'm like, wait, what? It's not making any sense with his.
But then I told you I like above. Has it twice. That's one of the words that has.
It's like the sound.
Yeah,
Schwa.
above.
But you guys ran with that the whole weekend?
It just kept coming up for some reason.
Schwa.
Yeah, I would look at that. He didn't. I was losing my mind. Like, they didn't teach that. What?
Well, or there's a possibility they did and it went out the window like everything else I learned in school. That's a total possibility.
Also, the Michigan accent. Maybe they don't have schwa up there.
It's true, too. Michigan does have an accent. Yep. Well, welcome to your Monday. We have got a lot to do. We still have a leftover pair of tickets for Steel Panther. We're going to give those to you right around 8:30 this morning. Also have a secret sound that we're going to get to in less than an hour.
Schwa.
Schwa is not the secret sound.
Okay.
No.
What about? Are we going to hear anything about your weekend?
I know, Detroit.
It's like, not necessarily now, but
everything was great. I mean, there's not much to tell.
Oh, okay. I just like the whole thing you guys were doing.
Yeah, they had a great match. Well, I was wrong. I thought we were bar hopping with a scorecard. We were actually at the house for the Masters party on Saturday, and there were just things to do with your scorecard.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, it was a hangout. We watched the Masters, had a great time.
Okay.
Watched the Masters most of the day.
Nothing
yesterday.
crazy happened?
Nope, nothing too crazy. Watched most of the Masters yesterday and watched Rory with the win, which was amazing. Watched Sergio lose his mind. I don't know if you saw this, but Sergio Garcia had a rough go of it. And he's done what every golfer has done, and that is he took his driver and smashed it into the ground.
40 yards. That's his driver.
Yep.
Hitting the ground.
Frustrated.
And then he
Sergio
hit
hits the ground and then
The
not
T-Box.
only
The
take
T-Box,
the
yeah.
T-Box, but that driver.
that-
Yeah, he broke his driver, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, he broke it.
Oh, yeah, it was hanging. And
Again, every golfer's done it. I'm like, oh, yeah.
Oh, believe me, there have been times I was ready to break a rod or throw it in the lake
Yep.
fishing. Oh, yeah, you lose a big bass at the boat, man, you're ready to destroy everything.
Can be very, very frustrating. But yeah.
I watched it when Justin Rose popped into first place yesterday, and
Yep.
I was like, oh, well, that'd be cool. He seems like a nice dude. I hope he wins. And Charlie's like, well, there are like probably 3 more hours to go in this tournament. I'm like, 3 hours? I thought I was watching the end.
Nope.
It's like, oh, no.
I think because he took the lead into the clubhouse on the turn, so that was only halfway through the round of 18. Yeah.
Who watches this all day? But
Oh,
Charlie
you'd be
did.
surprised.
Oh,
He was
yeah,
into
absolutely.
it.
For 4 days.
Yeah.
It's that long
Right.
every day.
It got me through my drive back because I just had it on the phone, playing while I was driving so I could hear everything going on. And then I got to watch the last, 45 minutes or so at home. So, yeah. But all in all, great weekend. Looking forward to an amazing week. So let's get to it. Blitz Morning Trivia. Think what you got.
All right, see if we can get somebody $25 to go spend at Waterbeds and Stuff if you're the first one to text in the correct answer. Police in Hilliard have warned of a social media trend that is causing damage due to a trend that is what? What is the name of it? It's a challenge on social media.
Another one. Great.
Yes, and so the teens in Hilliard are doing the challenge, and they're damaging people's property. Tell us what that challenge is. Be the first one to text it in. 800-821-9970. You will win the gift card.
Yeah, let's get that answer for Blitz Morning Trivia.
All right, a social media trend causing damage in Hilliard. Police are warning of this trend. We asked, what is it caused? What is it called, rather? Teens are doing this. It is the door kick challenge. The violent version of Ding Dong Ditch.
Oh, great.
So, Goose, if you hear somebody kick your door really, really hard, that's what's going on.
Okay.
Ooh, don't do that in Johnstown.
No,
in
this
Licking County.
is and this is one of those things. They do this. It's funny, until somebody thinks that you're coming in their home, and they don't check. They don't ask questions. They just shoot first.
Right.
And a kid ends up dead, and it's like, so.
Yeah, bad idea. Don't do it.
Yeah, this is not the ding-dong ditch from your childhood, and there's been significant property damage. People are reporting broken glass, broken windows, broken doors, dented garage doors. So they're just it's not even just happening at the door. It's happening anywhere on the house.
Yeah.
Stop it.
Breaking other people's stuff.
Police are urging parents to talk to their kids, because the kids are going to listen.
Right.
But anyway, Phil Wills from Grove City, first one to text in the correct answer, scores the $25 to Waterbeds and Stuff.
All right, congratulations, Phil. Hey, Thick, do you have any kind of patriotic music over there?
Absolutely.
You could play because I saw this article and BuzzFeed asked a simple question online because you might have your feelings about America and what's going on depending on what side of the aisle you're on. But truth of the matter is, as a country, we do some things better than other countries. And so BuzzFeed asked, what's America the best at? What do we do the best at? And a bunch of people said, we have the best national, state, and local parks.
Ah, yes.
Which we do have some pretty great national and state parks out there. Someone said, as an American living in Europe, I promise you we do breakfast much better than anyone else. Which I would have to agree. We do some good breakfast.
Oh, yeah.
We do it up for sure. Someone said the public library system. I guess our libraries are quite amazing compared to ones in other countries. Can you think of one, Kelly? Thick?
Football, by far.
Yeah, sports in general, I think.
I would
Maybe not
definitely say
soccer.
sports, yeah.
Well, I mean, baseball, football, basketball, hockey, boxing. Well, maybe not. Boxing
might be a little bit more, yeah.
Yeah, the rest of the world can have soccer. That's fine.
One thing I see from TikTok videos across the pond is that they don't do mascots like we do, like team mascots.
Oh, really? Yeah, okay.
College.
I don't know if I ever noticed that before. Okay.
They're like, we don't have that here. We don't do like high school mascots. So I think we have a good mascot game here.
Okay. I have to pay attention to that. I like that. Also on the list, someone said charity. Americans as a whole donate more to charities than any other nation.
Okay,
so we are pretty giving
that.
when it comes to that. They also said the entertainment we provide in terms of the amount of entertainment we have for concerts, movie theaters, bowling alleys, nightclubs. Like, we've got more entertainment to keep busy than pretty much any other country. Someone said air conditioning. You do not see air conditioning in other countries like we have here.
No kidding.
Yep. And then someone said sandwiches. There are a ton of phenomenal American sandwiches. And then finally someone said barbecue. Sure, you can get meat in other countries and smoked meat, but when it comes to barbecue, talking about that brisket being on the smoker for 12 hours, no one does it like America.
It's funny, a lot of these things you're talking about, like air conditioning, so we do luxury better than everybody else.
Yeah, kind
comfort.
of. Yes, comfort
and luxury.
We do not want to be, like, put out.
No.
Like, we need to be cool, bellies full, and entertained at all times.
I will say there are other countries that do rock festivals as well as we do. There are some huge rock festivals overseas that are amazing.
Hey, if you got one, 800-821-9970. Shoot us a text. What do you think we do better than anyone else?
Not so breaking news. The news already broke. We're trying to put it back together.
All right, we've got some fast food in the news, and our first story takes us down south. We have ourselves a WTF. What the Florida? Okay, wait, real quick. Kelly, get your pen and paper out.
Yeah, got it.
All right. Capital I, apostrophe, MUNIQUE.
Immunique?
I think it's I'm unique.
I'm unique.
I'm unique. That's it.
Yeah.
I'm unique.
Yep. So
Is
I'm unique Clark. Yes, I'm unique Clark.
That's it for sure.
So you have to say, I'm unique.
Yes, I'm unique. Hi, who are you? I'm unique. Yes.
What? That is a very interesting name. I love it.
You know what that name is? It's unique. I'm unique Clark, 33. She was in a Subway restaurant, and apparently she got herself a free Subway sandwich. She used her Sub Club points and did an online order. She got herself a free sub. However, she returned, upset, demanding a replacement because apparently they put peppers on her sandwich. Well, the staff informed her, hey, the sandwich was made how you ordered it online, so we are not going to replace your sandwich. Well, that didn't go over very well with I'm Unique. That is when she decided to enter the back of the store, behind the counter, push the Clark, push the printer from the machine off the counter and break it. And then she grabbed cookies from the cookie display and destroyed 37 cookies there at the Subway. Subway's got some pretty good cookies, too. Store security cameras captured the incident. And here's the other problem, too. She left the store after all this, and, of course, the employees called the police. And it wasn't very difficult to find her, one, because she was on camera, and two, she used her name and phone number to place her online order. So they knew exactly what it was. She was charged with criminal mischief, and she posted $500 bond, and she'll be going to court, so we will see. Not her first time.
What was on the sandwich that made her mad?
Peppers.
Like,
it doesn't say if it was green peppers or hot peppers, banana peppers. It doesn't say.
Some sort of peppers.
It just says peppers.
When you ask for no peppers, you mean no peppers.
They said they made the order to her?
That's what it said. Apparently she clicked peppers accidentally.
Oh. Well, that's not their
fault. They made the sandwich how the order was placed.
Did she ask if they could remove them?
Well, I don't know. You could just take the peppers off.
Taken them off.
Right.
I don't think it really matters. She sounds like she was about on the edge anyway.
Yeah, she was ready to snap no matter what. Yeah, if you're going to go destroy a store over that seems a bit weird. So, yeah, she'll be spending a little time behind bars. Speaking of fast food, we have got a CEO who's back in the news. I can't tell if this is kind of like playing along with what we all know or if it literally did just happen again, because the CEO of McDonald's was doing an interview, and the person interviewing him asked him, can you teach me how to eat on camera? Which we all know he was already kind of being made fun of because of the way he took a bite of their new burger when they made a promotional video and he couldn't bite into the burger.
I don't even know how to attack this.
Yeah, I don't even know how to attack this thing. It's so monstrous. Well, here he is again trying to eat on camera.
You got any advice for somebody to how to eat on camera?
Well, I'd say the biggest thing is just dive right in. So I'm looking forward to taking a nice bite out this chicken nugget.
It's a little weird to watch each other eat.
Yeah, well, imagine how I felt.
Why is he so awkward? I'm trying to figure out how to bite this chicken nugget. First of all, he couldn't remember the name of his own product. He barely got the word chicken nugget out of his mouth. And two, in the video, he's like holding the chicken nugget with almost two hands, like the other hand's super close, and then he takes this tiny nibble again, and he's got like chicken nugget breading on the corner of his mouth. Like, this man cannot operate in public for some reason. I don't understand.
Either they're getting a ton of engagement with this guy, or he really does need to be behind the scenes.
Yes.
Just, do your CEO work.
And not to mention,
away from a camera.
Not to mention, he kind of looks like Pinocchio halfway transitioning from a puppet to a real boy. Like, he's got a very weird look about him. So he should kind of be just behind the scenes. Can't eat your own product, man. Anyways, that's your not so breaking news. 99.7 The Blitz. So we were driving home from Detroit yesterday, so we were in the car for a few hours, and Nora and I got to talking. And, you know, I'm at that age where it's time to start looking at, you know, life insurance. I'm going to jump online and maybe do a living will of some sort. You just never know. And it's about that time. But I'm also of the mentality, and I've said for a long time, when I go, take whatever works and burn the rest. I don't care. Don't care. But I did then ask the question, because I was thinking about it, where people do have relatives that have been cremated. How long do you keep ashes for? Because I've never heard of anyone having their great-grandparents' ashes on the mantle. Like, grandparents, maybe. But then at some point, right, they're not in your family forever.
Yeah, so like if they have their parents' ashes and then they pass away, what do you do with their parents' ashes?
Right. Do you just throw them away? Does anyone have, like, a collection of ashes through the generation?
Like a, cabinet of some
exactly.
sort?
A mausoleum of ashes.
An advent calendar where one a day, you got urn after urn. Because I just don't, I've never seen anyone with anything more than, like, a parent or grandparent.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know. I don't know of anybody who, like, displays an urn of ashes. I don't think I know anybody.
I definitely don't know anyone that has a display of an urn.
My mom had her mom's ashes, but I tell you the truth, I don't know where they went.
Okay.
I don't know where they are.
Okay, you have no idea.
Oh.
800-821-9970. I'm very curious. Do you have ashes? How long have you hung on to them for? And what do you do with them? Like, you're getting ready to move and you're decluttering. Are you just like, okay, we're good, bye?
Now,
what do you do?
My father-in-law was cremated, but his cremated remains were buried.
Yeah.
Okay. So smaller.
They already purchased plots, so they just used the plot to bury his remains.
And I know a lot of people get scattered. Is that how you do it? Like, finally you're done with the urn, you're done putting it on the mantle and displaying it, so you're like, we're going to go spread the ashes?
Yeah. Some people divide them up.
Yes, some people divide them up. Absolutely. Blitz, hi, who's this?
Hey, this is Eric.
Hey, Eric. How long do you keep ashes for, do you think?
Well, I guess it's based on the person, but we have some ashes of a person that's not even our relative that we've been trying to find the actual people that own or that are related to the ashes. My fiance's father passed away a couple years ago, and in one of his storage sheds, there was some ashes, and it had the name on it, and we've been trying for like 3 years to try and find the relative. We have ashes of somebody that we don't even know.
And you don't know the story? How does he have ashes? I mean, I don't want to disparage your father-in-law's name, but that sounds a little weird if you've got ashes in a storage unit somewhere that don't belong to you.
So he would clean out empty rentals.
Okay.
So
somebody left him behind.
Somebody left him.
Okay.
Left him behind.
He might not have felt good.
Well, that's very kind of you to try and find the owner. What's the name of the dead person? Do you know?
I think, if I remember correctly, because we got it put up in the closet, I think her name was Catherine.
Okay. All right. Well, good luck on that.
She's from Ohio, but we couldn't find anybody. We found one person, but they never got back to us. So we just
I feel like you did your due diligence. I feel like you've done what you can do.
Yeah.
How long? Yeah, like how long do you think you'll hang on to them?
Oh, I've been trying to talk my fiance into just taking him to like a river or a lake and just setting him free.
Yeah, say a couple nice words. I'm sure she was a good person. She didn't kick puppies. Dump her in the water.
Or can you bury him like in the woods or something and put a little memorial
we could probably do that
or something?
too.
Yeah. Well, I appreciate the call, Eric. Thank you so much, man.
Because like our uncle's ashes, he was an outdoors person, so we went to a park. And just spread them out.
Yep.
Blitz,
hi, who's this?
Sharon.
Sharon, how long do you hang on to ashes for?
Okay, now I haven't hung on to a lot, but I do know my mom has a few. And her original thing was when she got buried, she was going to bury some of them with her.
Okay. So
that we didn't have to hang on to them.
Right, so you got a plan. Exactly. Like, do you pass down the ashes? Like, what happens?
Yeah.
So that's a good way of doing it. Just get buried with it.
Some were passed down, but then when it got to her, she was like, okay, y'all didn't have to take them. I'm taking them with me.
Right. That's a very thoughtful mother to make you not have you have to deal with it. That's pretty great. I appreciate the call. Thank you, and have yourself a great week. Let's take one more here. Blitz, hi, who's this?
Hi, Montana.
Hi, Montana. How long do you hang on to ashes for?
So I would say it's up to the person. For me, I hang on to them for life. I lost my younger sister, and we actually split hers up a little bit with the family, and then we buried the rest. So, and then I also have a relative, too, that I have a little urn of. So
Okay, but here's the question. Are you going to pass those ashes on to your kids, or are you going to do something with them?
So the kids have their own. When it's my time, or probably in a little bit when I decide to, I'll probably spread them or bury them with the rest of her. Yeah.
Okay, all right, very good. Well, I appreciate the call. Thank you so much.
Yeah, you're welcome.
So yeah, basically it's about like grandparents. After grandparents, like no one really cares.
All right. Would you care if you decided to get cremated if they just told the crematorium to dispose of your ashes once you were burnt up?
Well, most importantly, I wouldn't know, so it really doesn't matter. But no, probably not.
Because they do that. I mean, not to compare humans with dogs, but they will do that with animals. Like, you can just leave your animal with the vet.
Yeah, and they'll just take care of it,
Because we have a shelf in our curio cabinet. It's got a picture of our pug, her dog bowl, and her toy, and then a box.
And her ashes.
And her ashes.
Okay.
We've had it for like 10 years.
Yeah, and I do know a lot of people that do that for sure.
And then other people will just take some of the ashes, maybe have a piece of jewelry made, or they'll be put in a locket. There's a lot of different ways people do it.
I think I would say if you are a parent and you've got, or let's say you have your parents' ashes and you have children, don't pass on your parents' ashes. Don't put that on your kids.
I agree.
Spread them, bury them. But yeah, parents, maybe grandparents. Don't start passing down great-grandparents and other relatives' ashes. You're just making waste. That's something that's going to end up in the garage somewhere. So be a little bit more thoughtful when it comes to your ashes and passing them down.
And now, I'm listening. The 3 things you need to know before you go.
A Columbus truck driver is facing charges over a deadly crash on 71 in Delaware County Saturday evening. The 9-vehicle wreck happened in the construction zone near the 3637 exit at about 6:30 p.m. That was the nastiest video
I can't believe. I saw a video yesterday afternoon of these cars just engulfed.
And well, let me say first, 3 people died. It looks like a family, a man, a woman, and a 1-year-old, all traveling in the same vehicle. They were killed.
Before I came across that video, I was doom scrolling on TikTok on the couch, and before I even came to the video of the cars on fire on the highway, I came across the video of a woman who was very somber and very upset, and the only thing I remember her saying was, I don't know how to process this, so I figured I would just kind of talk it out. And she goes, I just watched people die. Yeah. Like, she was there on the highway when the accident happened, and she was completely shaken by it. To see those cars go up in flames, I can't even imagine.
And another part of the story here, I believe, now they did charge a semi driver. for not slowing when construction traffic was very slowed down, and I guess he sort of plowed into the back of one vehicle, and then there was a chain reaction. So he's being charged with vehicular homicide. I have seen numerous comments under each article from people who say the construction, how they force all the lanes down.
Merging. Yes, that's exactly what I saw.
So dangerous that I do think ODOT or somebody's going to be looking into that as well as a contributing factor, because people say that they have had to make like last minute quick decisions.
Well, because I heard that they shortened the merge lane by like 700 feet. So you've got all this merging and crossing going on at the same time in a shorter window, which is what all these complaints are about, which is just nuts.
Yeah, yep. Well, Britney Spears is getting treatment for substance abuse. Her representative says she checked into a treatment facility in the U.S. several days ago. She was arrested, of course, last month by California Highway Patrol on suspicion of DUI. So I think this is pretty standard practice before a court case.
Yeah.
Is to say that you went to rehab and you've got your life together,
You're showing forward momentum and progress.
Although, you know, I hope for her that this does some more good than just showing the court that you're
She definitely needs
doing
it.
the right thing.
Yeah.
So we'll see. Meta said to be developing an artificial intelligence version of Chief Executive Mark Zuckerberg to engage with employees and to help the real Zuckerberg with his day-to-day activities.
No.
So they're making AI Zuckerberg to help real Zuckerberg. The company has reportedly been working on photorealistic AI-powered 3D characters that users can interact with in real time. And recently, they began prioritizing a Zuckerberg character. Zuckerberg said to be personally involved in training and testing his AI, which would be used to offer conversation and feedback to employees. It's going to be all internal with the Zuckerberg.
Right.
To offer conversation with employees, feedback to employees, and to help the actual Mark Zuckerberg with his own workload. Because it can make decisions based on what the real Zuckerberg would do. Because the character's being trained not only on his mannerisms and his tone, but everything publicly available about Mark Zuckerberg, as well as his own recent thinking on company strategy. So they're going to load that in, and then this thing can, I guess, regurgitate.
Is this translucent from the Johnny Depp movie? I don't know if you saw that. He basically, he uploaded his consciousness to a computer and then became AI, self-sufficient, blah, blah. If you're going to do that...
This is the beginning of the end of the world. It's going to start with this.
Yeah.
Zuckerberg.
If you're going to do that, make it its own... Making it Zuckerberg is weird. Make it its own unique thing. Make it, I don't know, Chuck. I don't know. Just make it its own design.
Zuckerberg?
Yes. Don't make it a copy of Zuckerberg in looks. Don't have a floating holographic Mark Zuckerberg. That's weird.
Artificial intelligence.
Maybe, though, with the real Zuckerberg, if you're an employee, you feel like you're at least getting audience with something resembling him and not some kind of knockoff intern.
That's weird.
It is weird, so it's hard to imagine. All right, those are your three things.
All right, let's start your week off with some free stuff. I got a $50 gift card here for Skyline Chili. Why not have your lunch already taken care of? Just get the gift card. Maybe you could be the best coworker ever and grab a couple of your buddies' lunch with your $50 gift card, Skyline Chili. But lunch is on me. Let's go to Skyline. We got you covered. We are going to play Secret Sound. It's very simple. I'm going to play you a sound. You identify that sound. You get the gift card. And it's a very special Secret Sound today because the Secret Sound is of me. I recorded myself.
Oh.
And all you have to do is identify what I'm doing in this video. If you can do so, I'll give you the $50 gift card to Skyline Chili. Think you got the audio ready?
I got it ready.
Pulled directly from the video I took. All you got to do is identify what I'm doing at 800-821-9970. Here's the secret sound.
No!
No.
How do you get your voice to do that?
There's only one way. I can tell you that right now. There's only one way to get your voice to do that. And that's what you have to identify. Play it one more time.
No! No.
What is that?
800-821-9970. What is the secret sound? Let's go to the phone and see if we can get ourselves a winner. Blitz, hi, who's this?
This is Dot.
Dot, all right, Dot. What is the secret sound?
Did you stub your toe?
I did not stub my toe.
That's a good guess.
That is a good guess, but I did not stub my toe. Try again. Blitz, hi, who's this? Okay, thanks for playing. Blitz, hi, who's this?
John.
John, all right, John, what's the secret sound?
Are they talking into a pan?
Talking into a pan. No, I'm not talking into a pan.
Fan, not pan, fan.
Oh, fan. No, when we used to do our Darth Vader impressions from the back of the fan. That is not what I'm doing, no. But good guess. Blitz, hi, who's this?
Hello, this is Sean.
Hi, Sean. What's the secret sound?
I'm going to say pulling a nose hair.
Pulling a nose hair. That's a good one. No. I usually sneeze after I do that. That's how I make myself sneeze. Pull a nose hair. Yeah. Good guess, but that's not it. Blitz, hi. What's the secret sound for that $50 Skyline Chili gift card?
Did you hit your shin?
I did not hit my shin. No. I hit something, but I didn't hit my shin. Blitz, hi. Who's this?
This is Chuck.
Chuck, what's the secret sound?
Sounds like you're pulling down on your turkey neck underneath your chin. They're going,
just chopping at the old chin. No, that is not it.
No.
I'll give you one clue.
No.
I've never. It's the first time. That's why I'm so. That's why.
It's the first time you've ever done whatever it is you're
whatever
doing?
that is I'm doing. Yeah, it's the first time I've ever done it.
Well, that takes that out.
Yeah.
Because I don't know.
Yeah, no one knows.
No, I want to guess.
Write it down if you have a guess. Blitz, hi, who's this?
did you get hit in the balls?
I did not get hit in the balls, no. It's a good guess, though. That's a good guess.
That sounds a little more laughing than painful.
Yeah. Blitz, hi, who's this?
Hey, it's Dylan.
Dylan, what's the secret sound for that $50 Skyline Chili gift card?
Dipping into an ice bath.
Oh, that's a good guess.
That is a really good guess.
That is not it.
That would explain the way you sounded.
Yes, it would. The people are kind of dancing around it, getting close. Blitz, hi, who's this?
Dylan, what's up? It's Tim.
Tim, all right, Tim, what's your guess?
Did you hit your funny bone?
I did not hit my funny bone. No, I hit something, but it didn't hit my funny bone. Blitz, hi, who's this?
It's Aaron.
Let me rephrase. I didn't hit something, something got hit. Blitz, hi, who's this?
This is Aaron.
Aaron, I'm sorry, Aaron. What's your guess?
The first time you almost said OHIO.
Oh.
No, that is not it. Not it. Kelly, that's not it either. I see what you wrote down, but that's not it, Kelly. Blitz, how is this?
Hey, this is Devin.
Devin, what is the secret sound?
Were you getting waxed?
Oh. I was not getting waxed, but that's a good guess.
There's no way Goose would ever be somebody who would get waxed.
I'm telling you, we are creeping closer and closer. Blitz, hi, who's this? Oh, thanks for trying. Blitz, hi, who's this? Doing something for the first time. What's that secret sound?
Secret sound. I don't know. It sounded like he was like scared of something. Like he smacked something and couldn't believe it. I was not getting waxed.
Oh, thanks for the radio, though. I was not getting waxed. But I was not surprised. I was definitely surprised, but not
scared?
Not scared.
Oh, okay.
No. Thanks for the try. Blitz, hi. What's the secret sound?
Sounds like you're getting an exorcism to me.
Oh.
I am not getting... let me tell you this. I exorcised the demons. I can tell you that. That's exactly what I did in that video. I exorcised the demons. But that's not it. I did not partake in an exorcism.
Now I'm feeling creeped out a little bit.
You should be.
Oh, no.
Blitz, hi, who's this?
Christine.
Christine, what is the secret sound? What was I doing for the very first time to make that noise?
I think you might have had your first sixth bath.
My first what?
Sixth bath?
I don't know what that
Come on,
is.
Kelly, you know what that is. I don't know what it is either. I've never had one either.
Yeah,
It's something
I've
you
heard of
sit
it.
in.
A sits bath?
A sits
Is
bath.
that like,
Yeah.
I don't know, some type of like
SIT
SITZ.
Z sits.
Yeah, something
Yeah.
like maybe Alka-Seltzer that you sit in. I don't know. That's
I see what you're
But
saying.
apparently, that's not what it was.
That's not what it was, but you're the closest so far.
Oh.
You know, nobody's
Hey,
taken
okay.
an actual sits bath since 1920, but I love how she's like, come on, Kelly, you know what it is.
You know what it is. You are the closest so far.
I'm gonna
Thank
need that in
you.
my bag.
Try again. Have a great one. Thanks so much. Blitz, hi. What's the secret sound?
Hey, are you getting spanked?
Getting spanked. Wouldn't be my first time. No, it's my first time doing something. That is not it, but thank you. Thank you very much for the try. Blitz, hi. Who's this? Hello, Blitz.
Yes. Hey, using a bidet for the first time.
Who's this?
Seth Z.
Z?
Yeah, Seth.
Z.
Seth.
Seth. I'm sorry, Seth.
Yeah.
That is 100% the correct answer. Yes. At the master's party, they had a bidet, and I was like, all right, well, if there's any time, I got to try it.
Yes.
And let me play you the entire clip. So all I did was I had the video, I had my camera out, and here is the entire video. Take a listen.
I am so scared right now. Okay, there's 1 and 2. Should I start with 1? Oh, God. Oh! My
No. Man.
Okay, but everybody swears by it.
F them. Never again.
No kidding.
Never again.
Oh, really?
Oh, man.
Hated
That
it.
is some- I hated it
I mean, at
so
least was
much.
it warm water?
It was, yes. It wasn't cold. It wasn't hot.
Yeah.
It was
All right,
whatever.
lukewarm.
Yeah.
Room temp.
No. Oh. Man, right up there. No. Oh, no. No. I
right.
hate it. I hated
And then
it.
are you left with like a soaking
Yes!
undercarriage?
Yes,
So
that-
how do you dry off?
Still have to use toilet
Do they have a
paper.
community towel?
Yeah. Oh, it was just.
So you're using toilet paper that probably isn't thick enough to not tear. in
Yeah, you
all
gotta
the
like dab it.
wetness.
You gotta like dab it. Oh, it was a sweaty strawberry. Like there was no reason whatsoever. Anyways, Seth, congratulations. That is 100% correct answer, and I do not recommend a bidet. Yes, it is a Monday, which means I was planning for a very, very busy week after a busy, busy weekend, so I wanted to make sure that I was well rested. So I took some extra gummies last night. Unfortunately, they kicked in before I dozed off, so my mind started to wander, and as I do every Monday morning, I wanted to share some of my gummy thoughts with you that were spinning around in my head. Like, I thought about this before falling asleep last night. Why is pirates pronounced pirates, but Pilates isn't pronounced pilots?
Great.
It's the exact same spelling, except there's an R instead of an L.
Yeah.
The pirates, Pilates, like, it makes no sense.
I'd hate to have to learn English as an adult.
the worst.
Yep.
The worst. I thought about this before falling asleep last night. If you own and run a chicken farm, are you a chicken tender?
Yes.
You sure are.
Because I would not be mad if I was like, what do you do? I'm a chicken tender.
Head chicken tender.
Yeah. Oh, I would get business cards that I would say chicken tender for sure. I thought about this before falling asleep last night. Here's something interesting about the human body and human connection. When you say me, your lips come towards you. And then when you say you, your lips go towards the person you're talking to.
Isn't that interesting?
Yeah.
See, the English language makes perfect sense.
Okay. Thought about this before falling asleep last night. I still don't know, and I still can't understand what does LB stand for? All right, who said, LB is perfect for weight, for pounds? Like that, what?
Oh, gosh, there has to be a logical explanation for that. What is it?
I can hear him typing already. I knew it wouldn't take
Let's
but
hear
2
it.
seconds.
Let's hear it. What do you got, Vic?
Because it comes from the Latin word Libra, which means scales or balance.
Oh.
Okay.
Libra.
It makes sense.
LB.
It makes sense, but it's still stupid.
Yeah.
Anytime Nora and I will take like a really big poop, it's like, ooh, I lost 5 libs there. The old LBs.
Well, she's right. Yep, libs.
Let's see. I thought about this before falling asleep last night. The hand really is kind of the window to emotion, because if you slap the back of it, it's a punishment. Someone did something wrong. You slap the front of it, someone did something right or good.
Yeah.
Or congrats. So it's all about the hand.
It's all about the
All
hand.
about the hand.
Yeah.
Thought about this before falling asleep last night. If you smell your own fart, does that mean the fart re-entered your body? Like, are we just like a fart loop?
Wait, say it again?
If you're sitting there and you fart and you smell your own fart, did the fart re-enter your body? Are we just in a fart loop?
You are in a fart loop.
Yeah.
I think that you've started something that can't be stopped.
Right.
It's
back in.
Yeah.
It's like the recycled air in your car, that button you have to push.
Exactly. That's exactly what it is.
We are just fart circles.
To come back smelling worse the second time?
That's also a valid. Yeah, is it like...
it's combining with what's
right,
in there
is it
now.
like double it and pass it on to the next person kind of thing?
Stronger?
Yeah. This is the final thing that I thought about before dozing off to La La Land. It just, it's just strange to really think about. Russians are Asians.
What?
Yeah, that is really
Russians
weird,
are Asians.
Isn't it? Like, you think of Russians as their own thing.
Yeah.
They're Asian.
They're Asians.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the last thing I thought. I was like, Russians are Asians. Finkel is Ihorn. Ihorn is Finkel. Anyways, those are my gummy thoughts from last night. So we got the invitations designed and ordered yesterday for the wedding. And in doing so, we got a free website because we're going so simplistic. We're not even giving everyone invitations. We'll send invitations, but then it'll just send them to the website. RSVP on the website. Just tell us that you're coming.
Making it easy.
Or whatever. Yeah, making it as easy as possible. So we're going through all that and getting ready for the wedding. And then, we've got my 17-year-old stepson about to enter senior year. He's getting ready for college. All that to be said, I picked up a little side gig doing some emceeing and some entertaining, okay? Making a little extra cash, pay for the wedding, things like that. And in this job, I'm lucky enough that sometimes, if they feel so obligated, I'll get tipped. And sometimes they'll put it on the credit card if they're paying their tab, or they'll give cash. Well, I made the decision, like 6 weeks ago or whatever, when I got my first cash tip. I just kind of put that aside. And then I've gotten a few more cash tips, and I just put that aside. I haven't touched it.
Like a coffee can kind of thing? Not that it's in one.
I should probably check there.
Oh, no.
I can't find this money. I don't know where I put it.
Oh, you put it in a stack somewhere.
Yes, I had it in my backpack forever.
Okay.
I didn't, because it got to the point where I had enough folded up bills. I didn't want it in my wallet because it was. So I put it in my zipper in my backpack, and I was like, well, I don't want to carry it around in my backpack. What if it falls out or something? So I moved it, and I don't know where.
Oh no!
And it's not an astronomical amount of money, but it's enough. It's cash, and I want it.
I'd be bummed if it was $20.
And I don't know where it is. I don't know what I did with this.
So you don't even know if you brought it in the house.
Right.
You think.
Well, I checked my glove compartment. I checked my center console in my car.
All right.
And I checked my backpack. So it's got to be in the house somewhere. But I'm curious, have you ever lost money before? And I want to know how much. 800-821-9970. Where did you find
it?
it?
Sure I have, but it wasn't much.
Okay, one a ton. I mean, granted, we've all there's no better feeling than taking the clothes out of the dryer or the washing machine. And by the way, that's a house, that's free money. That's a rule. Whoever finds the money in the washing machine gets to keep it.
Oh, is that right?
Oh, absolutely. That's the rule. Well, we've found washing machine money before, but I want to know if anyone's ever lost like a big chunk of money. And how much was it? 800-821-9970. Because I think it's probably $200. $200 in cash.
That's a nice chunk of money.
Yeah.
You'll find it, I hope.
I hope so.
Is there a chance somebody found it and threw it in the dryer and said, oh, finders keepers?
Total possibility. You know what? I'm really hoping that someone, because I did this when I was in ninth grade. I was not a good kid. And one time I took $20 out of my mom's wallet.
Yeah.
I don't think the boys are like that. But the thought did cross my mind. There's no way
you can't say it out loud, though, because
Right.
when you find it,
Yeah.
if it's somewhere you put it, you'll feel terrible, and then you'll have to go apologize.
Yep.
So save yourself that.
Can't do that. 800-821-9970. Did you lose money or something valuable? Doesn't necessarily have to be like cash money. Maybe you lost something valuable. Kelly, ever?
Well, I did lose a bracelet that I love that Charlie bought for me. It was absolutely gorgeous gemstone bracelet. And couldn't find it. And it's one of those things that just made me sick. I was just sick that it was gone. And I don't know, was it a few days later? My brother-in-law called. He goes, hey, did you leave a bracelet here? It was somewhere random in his apartment. And it
fell off your wrist and you didn't notice?
I didn't notice.
Wow.
Yeah, so that was lucky. But yeah, that's one of those things. When you lose something like that, it does make you kind of sick. You can't stop thinking about it.
Oh, I bet Travis, I bet you're not the only one. Lost $400 to Goodwill because I had it in my jean pocket and I donated the jeans.
Oh, well, you made someone's day.
Yeah, someone definitely
Maybe
found
somebody
that.
who really needed to shop at Goodwill found it, and it was just a huge blessing.
Could be. Absolutely. Cameron texted in and said, I had a $100 bill in my pocket. 2 hours later, it wasn't there. See? If you just, did you? But here's the thing. Did you drop it or did you spend it? That's what I want to know.
Man, this person's lucky they lost $2,500, but found it a few months later in the front part of a backpack. Didn't even know he'd lost it.
That's the best feeling, though. You're like, oh, yeah, $2,500. I'm in. 800-821-9970.
To not know you lost $2,500? How is it? I want to know how that feels.
Right. I want to be in the financial situation where I can lose $2,500 and not really think about it. Yeah. Blitz, hi, who's this?
This is Jeff.
Hey, man, did you ever lose a chunk of money before?
I did. I lost $8,100.
How? I mean, if it's lost, it's lost. But what do you know the situation, how it happened?
I hid it. I was leaving to go to Tennessee for a day or two, and I put it away, and I have never found it since.
You still have not found it.
That's been a year ago.
Are you still in the same house or place where you put the money? So you could still find it.
That'll be a great day, won't it?
Oh man! What was this? Just like
it really stung.
Yo, I'm sure. Was this like a savings for something specific, or just setting money aside?
It was some money I had put aside for a small piece of property, and when the time came to get the piece of property, I was still able to get the money, and went ahead and got the property. But
so, if and when you find this $8,100, are you going to treat yourself to something nice? What are you going to do with the money?
Oh yeah,
Okay, good.
Me and the wife will probably take a small vacation.
There you go. Yes, I love it. Well, fingers crossed. I hope you find that money.
You bet.
Have a great one. Let's see. Tim says, I lost my Patriots Super Bowl rings when we moved last year. Found them in a random box yesterday. Oh, that's nice. How did you end up with a Patriots Super Bowl ring?
Yeah.
That's what I want to know.
Oh, yeah, I lost my class ring. It's somewhere on the Grand Strand of Myrtle Beach.
Oh, really? Someone
you need to
found
take
that
metal
thing.
detector there
someone found that
in
thing.
your retirement years.
Oh, Jimmy says my dog ate over $250.
Oh,
I'd be so mad.
You follow that around with a baggie?
Man, right. Blitz, hi, who's this?
It's Hillary.
Hillary, did you lose some cash sometime?
Oh, yeah. And
What?
it wasn't even my cash.
Oh, no. Whose cash was it?
It was the band's cash. And I found it, but it was 2 weeks later after I had some checks canceled. I put it in my book bag and gone through my backpack several times. And on the 10th time, I think, I found what pocket I'd actually put it in.
Okay, and did you say
backpack?
You said the band's cash?
Yeah.
What band?
Marching band.
Oh,
a march. Oh, like
Belonging
fundraising money. Oh no.
Yeah.
Did they believe you? Did they think you were trying?
No, they knew how devastated I was, and I found it. And one of the girls was there when I dug through my backpack the 10th time. And
well, I'm glad you
we
found
got it.
Were you then voted out as the band's treasurer because you can't handle responsibility, or what?
Well, I wasn't the treasurer. I was the president. And I got it for a second year.
Oh, I bet you did.
Yeah, okay, they trusted you. You found it. All right, very good. Well, I appreciate the call. I hope you guys have a great week.
You too.
And now, all right, I'm listening. The 3 things you need to know before you go.
Columbus Aviators head coach Ted Ginn Jr. accused of driving while intoxicated in Texas. Former OSU wide receiver was arrested on DWI charges near Dallas on Saturday ahead of the Sunday Aviators game against the Dallas Renegades. Officials with the United Football League say they are aware of the situation and are gathering more information. Ginn addressed the arrest on social media yesterday, saying he made a serious mistake and plans to work on earning back the trust of his players and fans.
Yeah,
they played really well.
It's not good.
They lost by 5. They played really well without him.
Well, maybe they'll win with him. Let's get it together. I guess yesterday was his birthday, too, so I suppose he was maybe out celebrating or something. Who knows? A protest at Ohio State is gaining some attention online. Video shows students covering Les Wexner's name at the university's Art Center with a banner reading "Redacted." Demonstration references documents tie Wexner to Jeffrey Epstein. An OSU spokesperson says the university is reviewing about 500 requests to remove Wexner's name from multiple campus buildings, including the hospital. Wexner's always denied any knowledge of Epstein's sex crimes against underage girls. A 9-year-old boy has been rescued after living locked in his father's utility van in eastern France since 2024. The child has been hospitalized, his father arrested. A neighbor called police after hearing what they said was the sound of a child coming from inside the van last week in a small village near France's border with Switzerland and Germany. Officers had to force the van open. They found the 9-year-old lying in a fetal position with no clothes, covered by a blanket on top of a mound of garbage. This child could not walk because he had been in a seated position for so long. He was malnourished. He hadn't showered since 2024. Like, he was in really awful shape. The father told investigators that his girlfriend wanted to send the child to a psych hospital for some reason. So he put the kid in the van to protect him, he said. And the child sort of regurgitated that same story. My dad was just trying to keep me safe from his girlfriend. Rather than dumping the girlfriend, you lock your kid in a van. So something doesn't add up there, obviously.
No, not at all.
Family members say, yeah, we thought the child was in a psych ward. I'm like, you didn't go visit him? What is wrong with you people? I don't understand the situation at all. The teachers were told that he had transferred to a new school, so they didn't.
Or no pounding on the side of the van, like, hey, let me out.
It was like some remote situation, and finally somebody happened upon the van and thought they heard a kid inside. The child has no medical record showing he had any type of psychiatric problems. He had great grades before he got pulled out of school. So who knows what happened here, but death penalty for everyone.
The whole thing is just awful, yeah.
Except the kid. And those are your 3 things.
So I came across this video over the weekend. I don't know if you saw it, but authorities in Riverside, California have launched an internal investigation after a SWAT team member last Wednesday was at an active SWAT operation. Basically what happened was there was a crash. A suspect crashed near a school and remained trapped in his vehicle. Apparently this person did have a gun. Police surrounded him. They called in SWAT. He was not leaving the car. They're in this big standoff. And they're probably only, they weren't more than, 10 or 15 yards from the car where the car was crashed into the wall. They've got the cars surrounded. They've got helicopters above, which is where this video came from. Because the helicopter camera operator zoomed in. And you've got a SWAT officer standing behind the hood of the car. He's got his gun drawn, the rifle. It's aimed at the car where the suspect still is, waiting to see what's going on. They're trying to talk him out. And the other SWAT officer is kneeled down behind the SWAT vehicle, and he's got his phone out. And the helicopter zooms in, and the SWAT officer is seen scrolling through Tinder and looking at women's profiles and setting up dates.
What?
While he's at the SWAT standoff.
Well, he never wastes a minute, does he?
No. You can see clear as day over the shoulder. The helicopter camera zooms in. You see profile pictures, and he's swiping left and swiping right.
Big boobs.
And he's just.
I feel like you get
through.
removed from the SWAT team if that happens.
Well, again, they have launched an internal investigation, and the Riverside County Sheriff's Office said this behavior does not reflect the standards, expectations, or policies of our department. We have initiated an internal investigation and will take the appropriate action based on the findings. I mean, it's pretty cut and dry. They have video evidence.
Like you're sort of tucked up in an area where you're watching for speeders. Go scroll Tinder. I don't care.
Right. Yeah, you're sitting on the highway.
Standoff.
Yes. But you've got automatic rifles pointed at a guy sitting in his car with a gun in front of a school or near a school, and you're swapping through profiles, just figuring out how you're trying to get laid this weekend. Like, come on, man.
First things first, baby.
Do better.
Priorities.
I mean, yeah, right. I guess you're sitting there in the standoff. You know, you're not the head negotiator. You know, you're SWAT member number 5, tucked back, providing cover, I guess. You got to kill time
Shouldn't we all
somehow.
be on our best, though, our very best behavior in a SWAT situation? Because something could go sideways.
Real
in a split
quick.
second.
Yeah, real quick. Yes, imagine rounds start popping off. Are you going to drop your phone? Are you going to tell her to hold on? What if you get spooked and you accidentally swipe right? That could have been your
then you're in big
soulmate.
trouble.
Yeah. Man. Anyways, yeah, I have a feeling this guy's, I don't know about firing, but he's definitely going to catch a suspension, I think, of some sort. That's not going to go, completely unhandled, but definitely do better.
Not so breaking news. The news already broke. We're trying to put it back together.
Yes, our first story takes us down south. We have ourselves a WTF. What the Florida? A Miami-Dade County woman is facing serious problems because Dunia Sierra, a 38-year-old, decided she wanted to get herself a car. She wanted a classy car. She wanted something she's never had before. So she went into the Corvette dealership and she got herself a Corvette Stingray. Ooh, that's nice. Well, the next day she decided, I like the Corvette Stingray, but I really need something else. Corvette Stingray isn't going to be my everyday car. So the next day she went to the BMW dealership and got herself an i8. And she's like, the Stingray's nice. I'm going to use that. And the BMW will be more of like my everyday car. But sometimes I really need to feel the wind just blow through my hair. So the next day, she went to the Harley dealership, and she couldn't figure out which one she wanted, so she bought 3 Harley Davidsons. And the next day, she decided to go buy another car, and the next day, she bought 2 more. According to authorities, she went and bought 10 cars in 8 days, which is great because as a restaurant manager, she was making $180,000 a month.
A month?
A month. So she was treating herself. She was getting herself some nice cars.
Is this an OnlyFans situation?
It is not. It's straight up fraud because not only did she not make $180,000 a month, she wasn't even the manager at the restaurant. She was a server and a cashier making tip money and basically decided, hey, if I go 8 days in a row before anything like officially hits my credit, I can just keep buying cars, which is exactly what she did. She went and bought 10 cars in 8 days, lying about her income, lying about her job, and of course, kind of fleecing the credit bureaus in that she's doing all this before anything actually hits her credit. So, yeah. Wow. They're going to obviously look at this. This is straight up fraud, falsified financial information. You can't apply for loans in this manner. So she's going to be in a little bit of trouble. Now, moving on overseas to Uganda, where a Ugandan army general has just put his demands out to the country of Turkey. Now, we have seen it. We have seen it a lot. We have a president who jumps online and states, his wants and needs and his kind of rules and regulations, if you will. And so this is what the Ugandan general did. He said, look, he is the Defense Forces General. I'm not even going to try and pronounce his name. Just know he's the Ugandan Defense Forces General. And he has said that we have helped Turkey since 2007, providing security that enables Turkish economic gains in controlling in Mogadishu and airport projects and things like that. So he goes, Turkey, it is time for you to step up. So I want $1 billion and the hottest woman from Turkey to be my wife.
Wow.
Those are his demands.
Or what?
He said, good question. Not real specific, but basically like
we're
going to
you
stop.
owe me.
Yes, we're going to stop helping you.
Okay.
If you do not give me $1 billion and the hottest Turkish woman you can find.
Well, they have to go together because how are you going to treat the hottest Turkish woman they can find?
Yeah.
You've got to have your money.
Got to have money. Yeah, those Turkish women, they're gold diggers. You got to have money.
Got to be able to show her a good time.
Yep. So, yes, he is saying, you're going to do this or we're going to stop helping you. Now, the general is also the son of the president. So, I mean, at least you're entering a powerful family. You know, you're walking into high-ranking people in the Ugandan government. Whether or not Turkey follows through with it, I don't know. But, I mean, I love the cojones just to be like, look, I want $1 billion and the hottest woman in your country.
I do bet you'd have takers. I mean, if you opened up if you opened up an application process to become a Ugandan general's wife.
You think? Uganda?
He's got $1 billion.
Well,
I guess
yeah.
there's that.
Maybe you should wait and see if he gets the $1 billion first before you apply.
Do that. And also take a trip. Go, kind of like
Uganda's like.
Yeah, kind of like when they do the home trips on The Bachelor and you get to see where the person lives and all that kind of stuff. Go take a trip first.
It looks pretty. I'm looking at some pictures of Uganda.
Make sure it's for you before you just pack your bags, all right?
But dirt roads, but it's pretty.
To the general, good luck. I hope you get your $1 billion and your super hot Turkish wife. That's your not so breaking news. Very much looking forward to the show this Friday at the Bluestone. Steel Panther is going to be tearing it up. You can get your tickets now at AXS.com, or we could save you some money. And if you've got no plans on Friday night, we got a pair of tickets to give away. So, let's do a rock and roll.
It's the Morning Blitz.
It's time. Rock and rumble. Kelly versus Goose.
On the Blitz.
That's right, 800-821-9970. If you want to hopefully win your pair of tickets for Steel Panther this Friday at the Bluestone, give us a call right now. Kelly and I are going to go head-to-head, so we need two representatives who maybe want to go see the show. Think, what are we playing today?
Movie cast.
Movie cast. Okay. All right. I like this one. 800-821-9970. If you want to play, you want to get a couple contestants here. Blitz, hi, who's this?
Good. How you guys doing?
Good. Your name is Good?
I knew you. Sorry, the signal messed up. It's Josh.
Josh. Okay, Josh. I understand that's a difficult question sometimes, but glad you got it out. Josh, you called in first, so you get a choice. Do you want to be represented by Kelly or Goose?
Give me Goose.
Yeah, man.
That's fine.
It's a way to go on a Monday morning.
I'm not mad.
Kelly's got a hurt shoulder. She's not thinking straight. Like, you made the right choice.
You really did.
Yeah.
I'm playing hurt today.
Oh, jeez.
All right, Josh, you hang on. Let's find another contestant here. Blitz, hi, who's this?
Sierra.
Sierra?
Yes.
Hi, Sierra. All right, Sierra, you are with Kelly this morning.
Boys versus
girls.
girls.
Versus girls, yeah. So, Josh, Sierra, you guys hang on. We're going to find out who's going to win these tickets for Steel Panther this Friday. We are playing Movie Cast, and this is a yell out the answer, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, no, remember, because, well, the first one, yes, but then if you're wrong, the other person gets another cast member and they get a free
steal,
guest.
yes,
Okay.
absolutely, yes.
So, yeah, the first
Movie
one
cast.
you
All
will
right.
say it first. All right, ready?
Yep.
Let's go.
Jennifer Aniston. Nobody wants to guess yet, because that could be a lot. Jason Sudeikis.
Meet the Millers.
We're the Millers.
We're the Millers. Darn it. You know what really just got under my skin?
What's that?
What? I did nothing.
Your response to me losing.
Oh.
I need you to feel bad.
Need me to feel bad?
We're the Millers. Son of a gun.
I'm so sorry.
Listen, All my brain energy is being taken up by my energy. My brain energy and my complaining energy is being taken up by my injury, okay?
Right.
So I don't have any room to complain. I'm just going to play this quietly.
Okay.
All right?
All right, fair enough.
Me and Sierra are going to we're going to mind meld here. I'm going to use her energy and I'm going to beat the crap out of you.
Okay.
Okay? That's a promise.
Well, right now you're shut out.
You're right.
No points. So if that's the plan, you might want to step up a little bit.
All right, 1-0.
All right, here we go.
Okay. Oh, you got it because I'm the one who said the wrong name.
I would have gotten it anyways.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Christian Bale. Heath Ledger.
The Dark Knight. I said it first.
Okay, Goose is not going to argue with you.
Yeah, you're not arguing. How is that? Are you over my injury attitude?
Mm-hmm. Sure am.
And he doesn't like the way you're laughing about him, Kelly. All right, here we go. Al Pacino. Jack Lemmon.
Odd Couple?
Alec Baldwin, Kelly.
Kelly?
Yeah, because he guessed, so
wrong.
you get another cast member and a free guess. Al Pacino, Jack Lemmon, and then I said Alec Baldwin.
I mean, Al Pacino.
I don't know this one.
Alec Baldwin.
All right, I'll give you guys another one. Ed Harris.
Oh, Glengarry Glen Ross.
That's right.
Oh.
Yeah, okay. All right.
Well, she took the lead on you.
Okay.
2-1.
Uh-huh.
Christian Slater. Patricia Arquette.
Oh my God.
Dennis Hopper.
What?
I don't know this one.
Why can't I think of it?
Christopher Walken.
Damn radio DJ.
Huh?
I don't know it.
It's not the Christian Slater radio DJ movie?
Dennis Hopper and Christopher Walken.
No, I guess not. I can't remember the whole cast.
And Gary Oldman.
Gary Oldman.
Shame.
James Gandolfini.
Oh.
And Brad Pitt.
Don't know this
And
one.
Samuel L. Jackson. I mean, I can't give you really. That's got to do it for you. I don't know where else to
I don't
go.
think either of us have seen whatever movie this is.
Christian Slater?
Yeah.
And
Patricia Arquette.
Arquette.
Dennis Hopper. Christopher Walken. Gary Oldman. James Gandolfini.
That's a hell of a cast.
Brad Pitt. Samuel L. Jackson. And you guys couldn't get True Romance. That's crazy.
That's what I was thinking of. I couldn't think of True Romance.
Oh,
I was right there. I'm
he's
thinking
the
of
pirate radio DJ in Pump Up the Volume.
Pump Up the Volume. But
But all those other people
I could
weren't in
picture.
that.
I could picture the movie cover, and I couldn't get those words up. All right.
Okay.
Okay.
So we're still at 2-1 here.
Yep.
Patrick Swayze. Emilio Estevez. Matt Dillon.
What the? The Outsiders.
Yes.
Uh-oh.
All right.
Uh-oh.
Here we go.
Can you not do boy movies next? I've never seen either of those.
Matthew McConaughey.
All right, all right, all right.
Sandra Bullock.
Matthew McConaughey, Sandra Bullock.
Samuel L. Jackson.
I don't have any idea.
Kiefer Sutherland.
Sandra Bullock and Matthew McConaughey.
Kevin Spacey.
It's not this one. It's not that one.
And Kiefer's dad, Donald Sutherland.
But it's not that one. Man.
Oliver Platt. Ashley Judd.
Failing miserably at this one.
McConaughey's a lawyer.
Oh, To Kill a Mockingbird. No. I know it. Down south, and Samuel L. Jackson kills the two men. He's on trial.
Okay,
And
well-
not the Lincoln Lawyer.
Oh.
Not Mississippi Burning.
Hold on. I read this book. It is...
How to Kill a Mockingbird.
No. Wait a minute. Yeah.
To Kill a Mockingbird.
No, it's not To Kill a
There's no Mockingbird in the title.
No Mockingbird.
No.
It's not the Lincoln Lawyer.
Time to Kill. Thank you. Oh, my bad attitude paid off once again.
She told you she was going to come back and kick your ass.
Yeah. Man, all right. Sierra, congratulations.
Yes.
Kelly got you the win for Steel Panther tickets. But I'm not going to let her bad attitude and her bitching and moaning take away from Josh. So, Josh, I'm going to give you a pair of tickets, too, okay?
Thank you, guys.
You're
so
very
much.
welcome. You hang on one second, both of you, and we'll get you tickets. Yeah, my shoulder. I can't think straight. Yeah. All my energy is concentrated on my shoulder pain.
Don't forget your nacho there, Kelly.
Congratulations. Can't wait to see you at Steel Panther on Friday, 997 The Blitz. All right, I don't know if you've heard this story, but this is pretty crazy. This is going down right now in Uganda. I know we were already talking about the Uganda general a little bit ago in the Not So Breaking News.
A lot coming out of Uganda.
A lot coming out of Uganda over the weekend. This, however, has to deal with 200 chimps in the Uganda forest because they have found over the past few years there are two factions of chimps and they are in a civil war right now.
What?
This is unbelievable. These scientists have been studying these primates for a few years, and apparently it started back in 2015. There was a gathering of about 200 chimps and great apes in the Ugandan forest, and apparently some of them were unhappy with the way things were going, so there was some infighting, and that led to a complete split of these two factions of chimps, one being from like the western part of the forest and one being from the southern part of the forest.
Were they demanding money and hot chimps from Turkey?
They were not, but I will tell you this, when the fighting first started and there was like a break into two rival groups, they were noticing some Romeo and Juliet style love matches, like some of the chimps from the opposite factions were still getting together even though they shouldn't.
Dude, this is Planet of the Apes for real.
It's unbelievable. And then by 2018, that all started, and it has turned into a complete civil war where chimps from a small group of chimps from one faction will go and invade the home in the area and break things and do damage. Chimps are now on patrol. They're noticing them taking turns patrolling their home.
Wow.
And their own territory. Yeah.
They are one step below us, aren't they?
Yeah, it's unbelievable. Over the next, and then since 2021, they have seen murders and deaths. They'll go over and kill the other chimps and leave.
Oh, my God.
They'll take out the young. Like, it's insane. A primatologist from the University of Texas said more deadly attacks have taken place since 2024, and they've never observed anything like this. But it is a full-blown civil war between these two chimp groups.
Yeah, this might be a dumb question, but I wonder if chimpanzees have ever shown any type of, like, conscience? Like,
I would have to think
like a
so.
moral code of any kind? I'm curious. It's probably a stupid question, but I wonder if they have any type of, like, at least behavior code, or if it's just, like, no mercy.
Well, it's definitely the what's the expression? Like the fittest, the strongest, survive and obviously take over and become, the rulers of the roost.
Like, do they have their own Geneva Convention? Is that what you're saying?
No, do they have their own moral code?
Right, but they definitely do. They definitely show family connection.
Oh,
and
yeah.
love
Well,
and all that stuff.
People who have them as pets, like they'll wear a diaper, but they'll walk up to their whoever they live with and reach up for a hug and jump in their arms.
Yeah, but a chimp will also eat your face off.
Right, exactly. Yeah, I don't think they feel bad about.
There's no conscience.
Right, but I mean,
Kelly, there's no bad dogs, only bad owners.
Are they doing it? Because, you could say the same thing about humans. We go to war and kill other humans. Now, granted, do we feel bad about it? Some people do, some people don't. Some people have a hard time ever getting over it. and other people go about their lives knowing, what they did. But they did it for what they thought was a purpose. So are these chimps doing it for a purpose and not feeling bad?
Yeah.
Or does it sit inside them?
Interesting.
That's very, and no word on if this is ever going to come to an end or when it will. There are no signs of it slowing down. But yeah, there is a full-blown chimp civil war going on in Uganda right now. I definitely want to keep an eye on this story. It's 99.7 The Blitz.
And now, all right, I'm listening. The 3 things you need to know before you go.
The Thurman Cafe in German Village is closed for the foreseeable future after a fire broke out. It happened about 2:15 p.m. yesterday. Lunch crowd was there. Customers and staff were able to get out okay, but the building was significantly damaged by fire and smoke. And they say they will reopen. They just don't know when.
Yeah, I just saw an update on Facebook thanking everyone. It was an electrical fire. They said, and they don't know exactly when they're going to open. They will be back open.
Wouldn't that be wild if you were eating lunch and all of a sudden
oh my God.
Fire?
Will this happen? Go ahead.
I was just saying they had pictures from apparently it was the back of the building.
Yeah.
Which is I guess anyways a bummer. You don't want people sitting inside a burnt out front room. What am I trying to think of?
Front of house?
The front of house, yeah. But you can't cook anything if the back of the house is burnt out.
Right.
So either way,
that's what happened to Huon and Lion on Hayden Run.
Oh right, yeah.
And I swear they were over 2 years they were closed down.
That's
be
a
that
bummer.
way here. Yeah. A Florida woman who spent months treating hospital patients while pretending to be a nurse will stay out of prison. Authorities say 29-year-old Autumn Bardisa of Palm Coast treated more than 4,400 patients at Advent Health between June 2024 and January 2025 while posing as a licensed nurse. How do you not go to jail
You can't do
for that?
Yeah.
Investigators say she never held a valid nursing license and instead plugged in the license number of another nurse with whom she went to school. So I guess she was in nursing school, but didn't have the license. So she plugged in the person she knew from school, their license number, without that person knowing, and then allegedly falsified records. And then she got hired and later promoted as an advanced nurse technician with no valid nursing license. In a plea deal, she'll spend 5 years on probation and is prohibited from working in the medical field.
So, did she learn enough where she could properly answer questions or do the job, but didn't officially get the license or pass the final test or whatever? But
had a nursing license and lost it, or never actually got the nursing license to use. But she did go through school,
right?
So I guess she knew enough to get by.
Are you allowed to go after the people that hired her? I mean, she falsified the records, which you can make look very real, but
I feel like what I would do is check and see how those 4,400 patients she treated are doing today.
Yes. Yeah. Oof.
Evanescence has announced that their 6th studio album, Sanctuary, will drop June the 5th. And then the band immediately dropped a new single called Who Will You Follow?
I'm not mad at it.
Yeah,
I like
always
it.
Solid. Evanescence's bass player is Sick Puppy's bass player.
Oh, is she?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Anzai.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
How did I not know that? I don't know. She's a badass on that bass.
It's incredible.
Man.
Yeah.
But
incredible.
Yes.
It's kind of a new group now, right? Because didn't the guitarist leave? Because him
Which
and Amy,
band?
Evanescence.
Oh,
because Amy and him were dating or something.
I remember something.
It was like the second or it was
She got
early.
the band in the breakup.
Yeah, something like that. I might be completely wrong, but I thought it was like their second or third album, and he went his own way.
Okay.
Yeah, she was like, "What are you gonna sing the songs?
Right?
Come on."
Right. All right. Well, last year Evanescence released a single, Afterlife, which will also appear on the new album. It's a great single as well. And so we'll watch for the new Evanescence album, Sanctuary, June the 5th.
Yeah, the guy who yelled "Wake me up" in their breakout song. Yeah.
Bring Me to Life.
Bring Me to Life. Yeah. So maybe I'm wrong. I don't know.
That sounds very familiar to me.
All right, those are your 3 things.
It seems like we've been doing a lot of reporting on like major thefts. Like I said, we had that huge Kit Kat theft where 60,000 pounds or
good Lord.
It was an unbelievable amount. $500,000 worth of Kit Kat bars was stolen. We had one involving, was it cases of water or something? There have just been some really strange heists that have been taking place. And we have another one in Kern County, California, where 3 Southern California men were just arrested in their part in a Lego heist.
Those things are expensive, man.
They got $1 million worth of Legos.
That was what, like 6?
Right.
6 boxes?
Yeah. It was 2 Death Stars and 3 Titanics.
Right.
Took up the $1 million. 2 box trucks filled with Legos. I mean, if you're going to steal something, that's not a bad, because some of those Lego sets, they're collector's items now. They're selling for a lot of money online.
Yeah, man.
Not to mention, forget reselling them. Just the actual regular cost of some of those Lego sets is through the roof.
Insane.
37-year-old San Bernardino man Jose Lopez and 25-year-old Ruben Lopez Flores were all arrested, saying that the box trucks not only were stolen, but they were filled with about $1 million worth of Lego products, and they are going to be charged with quite a bit, including possession of a stolen vehicle, cargo theft, and conspiracy. So it looks like they're going to be spending some time behind bars.
Wonder how big that black market is for those things.
It's got to be pretty decent, I would assume.
I mean, if you can get them for like half the price of retail, you're going to make a bunch of money.
I thought myself, I would love to look up, and I know they have them, some old school 1966 Batman Lego sets, like the original Batmobile, or maybe if they have like a Batcave or something. But my ADHD won't allow me to sit down and put together Legos. There's no way. No way I can sit down and concentrate for that long on a Lego set.
Lego 76052 Superheroes Batman, eBay, $381.
Hold on, Lego set, what, 76052? 052.
Superheroes Batman.
Oh, look at that. Oh, that's a Batcave. Oh, that's exactly what I want. That's literally exactly what I want.
Well, you can get
the old Batcave, and it's got all the little characters with it. It's got the whole set of characters. All right, I'm buying
There it is on eBay, $381.26.
It's got the Batcopter. The Batcopter better come with a tiny little can of a bat anti-shark repellent. Because in the movie, he's dangling from the ladder from the helicopter, and he's got a shark hanging from his leg, and Robin throws him down the bat anti-shark repellent. Oh my God, I want this set. It's even got a little bit of the Wayne Manor sitting above it, and it goes into the Batcave.
Now you can get the Batmobile with a little Batman in it, just the Batmobile, $150.
Oh, it comes with the Riddler, the Penguin, Alfred. This is the entire cast from the original movie, yeah. Oh, it comes with Batman and Bruce Wayne and Robin and Dick Ward. Oh, man. Yep. $376 out the window.
You get just the characters for $26 a pop.
No, I want the whole thing. It's got the Bat Cycle. Oh, look at this thing. Yeah, I definitely want it. It's got the poles that they slide down. Come on. I know where my money's gone. Anyways, if anyone wants to get me a belated birthday gift, feel free to do so. It's 997 The Blitz.
Now, let's see if we can learn you something. Sit up and pay attention.
Yeah, let's learn you some stuff on a Monday morning, make you a little bit smarter than you were over the weekend, replace some of those brain cells you killed. Like, did you know, up until 2016, New Mexico had a law that banned idiots from voting. The law was from 1910. Now, here's the deal. Back then, that's when the word idiot described a person with an IQ below 30.
Oh, wow, that is an idiot.
Yeah, so they didn't allow.
So did they tested people?
I would have to assume so. And I would think that if you have an IQ of 30, you are part of a particular group that was born with a brain injury or have some sort of brain injury.
Can you imagine, though, somebody actually telling you, I'm sorry, sir, you are not smart enough to vote.
You're an idiot. You can't vote. I'm sure there are a lot of people here nowadays that believe there are idiots that shouldn't be able to vote.
Yeah, there are.
Did you know the world's smallest park is 2.6 square feet? It's a plot in Nagazumi, Shizuoka, Japan. It took the title from Mills End Park in Portland, Oregon last year. 2 square feet. That's it.
I can build a park.
You can.
And
I'm assuming like the city has to officially call it a park, but yeah. Get a blade of grass and have it named.
Exactly.
No one will break that record. Did you know that the Stone Age encompasses 99% of human history? That's unbelievable.
Wait, what?
The Stone Age encompasses 99% of human history.
I don't believe they can prove that.
Okay.
Well, I mean...
Why not? We can
because
get a basic understanding of how long we were in the Stone Age for. And that time comprises way more than the time the technology age has been around.
Okay, but again, we've talked about it. There could have been previous technology ages.
Okay, but you can't
years
go
ago.
off of what could have been versus what is proven. They have evidence.
Okay, but if
we don't have evidence of an organization, a civilization 2 billion years ago.
Right, but you also can't prove that we didn't have it 2 billion years. That's my point.
That's the...
You don't know.
Okay, and until we do, we have proven fact that 99% of human history is the Stone Age.
If you say so, I don't see where it's proven, though. If you're telling
me... Through records, through fossils, through digging...
But, okay, but the fossils and stuff, you don't think there are fossils 3 billion years ago that don't exist now that you can't see? That there's not evidence from 3 billion that's now wiped out that you'll never know?
I'm not saying there isn't. You could say that about anything. That doesn't make any sense.
You know what I'm saying? We don't know what was here 3 billion years ago. The planet's been here 4.5 billion years ago. According to science, that's proven.
Yes.
So we don't know. We've talked about it. There could have been societies that were much farther advanced than us.
Okay, that is a complete assumption. We have no way of knowing that. What we do have now are actual facts and recorded history. Okay. So sure, we could say...
Okay, I guess what I'm saying, that only goes back so far. We can agree on that. What they're saying is fact is based on what only goes back so far. They can't say it's fact based on what goes back to 1 billion years old, when the planet was 1 billion years old, because they don't know.
Okay.
So, okay. I'll give you that.
Anything we don't know, we don't know.
Right, that's what I said. We don't know.
But you can't base your argument of this is wrong because we don't know.
I'm just saying there's no proof of what we don't know.
But there is proof of what we do know.
And I agree with that. I gave you that. I agreed with you on that.
It's the most ridiculous argument ever.
No, it's not. I agree with you
on that. We don't know what we don't know.
That's right.
That could be said about anything. So you can't say, I don't believe that, because there could be other stuff that we don't know yet. That doesn't make any sense.
I think it does.
All right. Anyways. Andre the Giant was drafted into the French army in 1965, but he couldn't enlist because they didn't have shoes that were big enough, bunks that were long enough, or trenches that were deep enough for him to hide in.
Oh, my God.
Andre the Giant in a trench, and you just see his giant head sticking out because he can't lay down any further. Man.
That was a big man.
Yeah. Oof. And did you know the first African city to have its own version of Monopoly was Lagos, Nigeria? They had their own version of Monopoly. It's for the first African city, anyways, to have its own version.
So, like
Boardwalk and Park Place.
It was remade with places from over there.
Right, exactly.
Okay, all right, that's cool.
There you go, learning some stuff on a Monday morning. 99.7 The Blitz.